All right, everybody. I just want to show you a comment that just absolutely rendered me incensed. And I don't like to use the word triggered, but here it is. All right. I don't. It's by somebody named Amber R. You could read, as you can see, they're agreeing with someone. The reason why this comment bothers me so much is because so many people, particularly women, agreed with it. Okay. Let's get started. She was responding to someone named Deviant Dev, who was just a prize, in herself. She says, "I agree with you." Amber R says, "I agree with you. I had this language arts teacher who taught us everything but language arts." Now that says it all right there. That should say it all right there. And somehow we got on the topic of birth, and she straight up told us, "Sorry, boys, but women have a stronger love for their child. It doesn't mean that men don't love their kids. I'm just saying that women give birth and going through pregnancy makes the love for the child stronger." She even told us that boys don't want to accept it and stuff, because they do still love the child. It's just that they won't have the same love for the baby as the mom. There have been plenty of scenarios where moms have sacrificed themselves for their child while giving birth because they have been with them for 9 months and don't want their baby to die. If one of their children dies, most likely the mom will feel more grief because she gave birth to it. That doesn't mean the man won't feel grief. I'm just saying women have a stronger love for their kids. All right. I don't like using the word triggered, but this comment got me triggered. Like I said, if you saw how many, first of all, what we were arguing about. Okay, I'm gonna tell you in a later video where it all got started or how this all got started. But this comment had me more triggered probably than any comment This is from 2016, by the way. This says 2019 probably because I moved it in 2019 or something like that. But this comment had me more. I don't like using the word trigger, but it had me triggered. I don't know what else to call it. It had me, the way you describe, it had me just so full of ire and anger because. You wanna know why? Family is all I have these days. I'm in a wheelchair. I'm paralyzed. Family is all I have. And it's not even my family. It's the fact that there are other people out there having fun with their family. And that's what gets me up in the morning, is knowing that other people are happy with their families. And to just debase the love that someone who makes you has is just the way it gets me. I think it sounds like Amber R is maybe confusing investment with love. I mean, the woman is definitely more invested in the child. That this right here is an insult to every adoptive parent in the world. It's just that I argued against this, this ideology, and there were hundreds of likes on the other side. I lost this argument at Populum, and I lost by a lot, okay? I'm led to believe that this is the general consensus of women. I'm led to believe. Just based on the way a lot of women reacted. I don't know. Maybe I just happened to run into hundreds of women who felt that way. You know what? Like I said, the only way I could ever have my faith restored is if hundreds of women hit up one of my inboxes and say, "Hey, I agree with you. This is wrong." And I've been told by some women that, well, when something's wrong, we just don't agree with it. We usually don't stand up against it. No. When something's wrong, you stand up against it. You fervently fight it. You let everyone know that it's wrong. You don't just, lackadaisically just throw it over your shoulder and just say that's it, and ignore it. It seems how everybody this is a comment that hundreds of women fervently supported and agreed with. Okay, matter of fact, as you can see, this comment, if you look in the first sentences, it's actually her agreeing with someone else, one woman agreeing with each other, right there. I think they may have confused, like I said, investment with love. But just look at this. Sorry, boys. As if like they're the ultimate decider of what's true and what's not. Like look at this. She's like. I'm not saying that the father doesn't love the child. I'm just saying that as if like what they say is the ultimate the ultimate decider and just as if they're the arbiter. I'm not saying this. I'm just saying as if like them saying it makes it true and it makes it so. And he says, but look at this. So basically, you're saying that the more it has to do with the woman and the more attached to your body the baby is, the more you love it. That's investment. It's not love, okay? And there are men who have sacrificed their lives for their children. They've done all the time. Yeah, they're called soldiers. Maybe you've heard of them. Yeah, don't you think that maybe the reason why men don't sacrifice their lives during childbirth is because they don't have the opportunity to? Don't you think there are many men who would? Don't you think? But look at this. She told us that boys don't want to accept it and stuff because they still do love the child. Well, don't you think that the fact they don't want to accept it shows how much love they have for the child? You know what? I'm done. This comment right here, people, I'll tell you what. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be around. Change my mind, because right now I believe that this is the... I have other pictures as well, other screenshots. It was a whole saga. It lasted nearly a year. Like I said, I was bedridden for a year, okay, for a year and a half. So I had nothing to do but argue with people online. So this led me to believe that this is the preponderant consensus of women. So if please let me know how you feel. Thanks a lot.